I got something to say. Okay, welcome back to Daddy Shed, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we were already talking before we started recording, so
We're
just
going
gonna
in.
hop right in. We were just talking about how long is too long for a video game. We were throwing out some hours for certain games, like 3,000 hours, 4,000 hours for certain games.
But games that don't really have an end to them, but
yes. So that's what my question was like how long is too long for like a story mode game? Would you consider too long?
It all depends. What kind of game are we talking about? Because
Did you play Red Dead 2?
yeah, I'd say
Did you
that.
think it was too long?
I mean, how long was that? I would actually say probably at certain parts, yeah, it was maybe
It felt slow.
maybe a little bit too long at certain parts, but it was still me just having a lot of fun. So
Yeah,
I don't know. I think it was the perfect length. I think the pacing was like
that's what I
50
was.
and a half hours.
15 and a half,
50.
50.
It's not
and a
much.
half.
That's much than some.
Honestly,
some-
that's a decent bit of like I'm saying. People complain about that now, but like back in the day, to get that much time out of a game would be
But to
Fucking unheard of.
obtain 100% completion, like that's like all this hunting and
Yeah.
like shit like that, is about 187 hours.
That's pretty. I'm at 90 something hours in Elden Ring, and I'm nowhere near to everything. But my thing was, yeah, for Red Dead, the pacing was a little slow at times,
Oh,
but it
bro.
also depends, like how long is too long if you're having fun, you know? Like
if
it's
it's
a
good.
100-hour game and you're enjoying it the whole time, like that's not that long.
Yeah.
For some people, are like, holy fuck, I just want a 20-hour game and just to throw it on for like a couple weekends and then done, which is okay. So I'm
But like,
into too.
yeah, but like it really depends on the genre, I guess, because if
That too.
it's like, I don't know, I guess you wouldn't be playing a game you wouldn't want to play for 100 hours, but like if you enjoy the storyline of it, like you're going to enjoy that 100 hours.
Yeah, for something like Elden Ring, you just rack up those hours just through exploring and boss fights
I think a lot of
and
those.
stuff like that.
Yeah, I think a lot of those times are like if you're doing things extremely efficient too. Those are like completionist times that you see, or like if you're doing things, you know, the layout of stuff and things like that.
Yeah.
Like you're like you're watching videos to know the
Yeah,
exact
like
locations
guides
of
and stuff
things,
like
so
that.
you know right where to go.
It still takes a lot of time to gather that stuff. It's not just doing it instantly. Like it still takes. You know,
I don't think I've ever 100%ed like a Rockstar game.
Oh, that's fair. That has ridiculous amounts of stuff. That it's honestly kind of insane and boring, especially watching people speedrun those old Rockstar games, like GTA 3 and 4, or GTA 3 and like Vice City and stuff like that. Super boring because the taxi missions, paramedic is like, go here, pick this person up, drop them off for fucking literally like hours,
Oh yeah.
like 10 hours of doing that to finish the missions.
The one game I tried to do 100% for Rockstar was Red Dead 1. After it was like added to like Xbox, like you can play it backwards compatible. I got it and played. I think I beat it again, leading up to Red Dead 2. And I wanted to go. I was using a guide at the time, but I wanted to go through and just finish everything like 100% just to feel accomplished. I never ended up finishing it. I think I was getting good progress, but how many games do you think you've 100% got the trophies or achievements for?
Not one.
But not one, eh?
Not one.
I think for
I don't find that fun.
it. So
That's fair.
I did Spider-Man 1 that weekend. I 100%ed everything. It was because that one was easy, right? My first ever, I think, like 100% of trophies or achievements was Infamous Second Son for the PS4. I love that game. I went back and got all like evil ending, good ending, and stuff. And got
How in the
100%
fuck do you remember that?
What? What do you mean?
Infamous, what was it?
Second Son.
That's an old ass game, man.
That's no, not that's like the third Infamous.
Oh, okay. I
So
thought
it was the
second
yeah,
one.
it was for PS4. That's when I first got a PS4. I got that game and something else. But that one was easy. I remember trying to go through and just get all the trophies for that one. But I think that was my first, not my only, but I don't remember any other one.
I feel like, so like back to the whole like how long is
Length,
too
yeah.
long. Red Dead is like a good length for me.
1 or 2.
2. Sorry.
2.
Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
Like the pacing, it might have been a little slow at times, but I feel like 50.5 hours was a good story to, like, you know what I mean? Enough to get enough of a good story in there without it being dragged on.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, that seems. I don't know if it was just because their general pacing was good, or if it was just what it was. But yeah, the 50 hours didn't seem. I don't remember how long I took to beat it, but I enjoyed it.
I did too.
Some pacing, obviously, like I keep mentioning, was slower at times.
Like
always
those
the
winter
running-
levels.
Oh, right off the start.
Right off the start, it's
So
so
fucking
fucking.
slow.
Oh my god! Like, get me out of this goddamn
Like, you
snow.
want me to be in this snow the first time playing your game. You want me to be slow and bored.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Do you think that was
shit.
them? They were trying to showcase their graphics, so you couldn't move. Like, you can't sprint through the snow, and it's like kind of like giving you like a showcase of like that barn and shit. Do you think they were kind of showing you what they got? Like,
I think so. What they probably what it took for them to like keep moving from the law and stuff like that. They were willing to go through all this fucking bullshit snow. Yeah, I think so, because when they demonstrated the snow physics and stuff when it first came out, it's crazy. It was really good. Like, graphically, that game is so good.
the
Acting's so good.
little details in that game.
The only thing that's bad,
Oh, yeah.
the only thing that's bad, it's not really bad, is just some of the slow sections. Other than that, it's so well done.
Like, bro, where they're working on the railroad track on some of those parts.
Yeah.
If you zoom in and watch them, they actually are hitting them fucking spikes into the ground.
And
pretty
really
cool.
setting
And then
it up.
and then they go and grab another one and they put it in the next part. Like,
Bruh.
the amount of insane like
What was
the
the
hell's that? What's that? Attention to detail.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
I know this is a weird one, but I seen it. Like, I was watching a video and it was like showing you like details that didn't need to be in the game, and it was like the horse. When you go in the water, his balls shrink, bro.
Oh yes, I do. I do remember
Like,
them mention like ball physics and stuff, and that was a big thing when that game came out. There's another little detail that I just saw. I don't know if it's true or not. It was a picture, but it was showing a same cutscene for Dutch and Arthur. And it was either low honor and high honor, because you can in the game you can raise or lower your honor depending on what you do. And the low honors, when Dutch approaches Arthur, if you have low honor, apparently he has his finger on the trigger when he like shows up behind him. I don't know when this cutscene was, but if he has high honor, apparently he has his finger off the trigger on the side of the gun. I don't know if that's true. Someone was like, I think that's 2 different sections of the game or something. But I was like, if that's true, that's
When you went
crazy.
through, what did you do?
I always go like high honor, like good. I play good all the time. Every freaking game, man.
I play good
Can't
till
help it.
I play good till I get bored.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
get.
fair.
I don't get. I don't get.
And then
Depends on
some,
the
and
playthrough.
then the next time I play, I'm like, fuck, I can't even go in that county. It's like, god damn it.
That's true. Yeah.
Depends on the playthrough. Like, usually first playthrough, I'll just be like, make the good choices and stuff like that. But like playing the Star Wars, what was it, Knights of the Old Republic? It's like it's an MMO, but you can actually make choices in the game and be evil and shit like that, or be good. And like, you can't have access to certain vendors if you're a good or a bad guy and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool actually. So making evil Sith choices, I don't know, it's pretty fucking cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
If I do end up playing certain games again, and there's choices like that, I always end up sticking to good.
Man, you gotta
every time.
You gotta, if you've played it
I'm
through.
like, I feel like shit doing this to this
Like,
person.
if
I
you've
just
played it
don't-
through already and
I
did
hate
the
it.
good choices.
It depends if I'm going for like maybe the achievements or something,
Mm-hmm.
or if I'm really curious of what the difference would be, on like this cutscene versus this, or what would this character do or whatever.
Unless you're doing it for achievements and
I don't know. I don't care too much, and I always, like I said, I always get suckered into being good. I don't know.
would you like to see them do like now an Undead Nightmare of Red Dead 2?
Yes,
But that would be pretty cool,
that
man.
DLC was a lot of people consider like one of the best DLC, right?
Yeah, it's
Until-
it's a really good one, I would say.
Yeah,
I feel like that could be its
That's so
own
strange.
game. Like, how is that even a
they
DLC?
were like
Yeah.
selling it as like their own game at one point or something. Like when you could, I think when you could like rent that separately
Yeah.
as like I think, but yeah, that
When
would be-
Rogers wouldn't take the cool posters out of the cases, so I'd fucking take them.
Man, I never see. That's why any game I played, there was no fucking poster in there. I didn't know that.
This guy just admitted to it.
Listen, I'll admit to something that he did. I'll tattle on him. I'll fucking tell.
This guy remembers this from when we were
He
kids.
would switch if he had the same game, and it was this disc was all fucked up.
Yeah, that's
He
what you
would
do.
rent it and switch it out and give them back the
Yeah, man, that's what you do.
broken version on, and it wouldn't get in shit. Like they wouldn't be like, "Who rented this last? It was working perfect before."
No, they
fuck
just
Yeah, I
fix
did
it.
that like twice
That's
with
true.
SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain, man.
They just fix it.
That's
The
my
workers
favorite
don't care.
wrestling game.
They don't give a fuck.
Man, I've been
really.
very tempted to buy the new wrestling game, man. I've been watching
keep-
videos and the graphics are fucking
Yeah.
good.
We keep
I just
talking
think it'd
about
be
it.
fun to do a Royal Rumble, man.
I guess. I wouldn't spend that money on
I just
a
don't
fucking
like how
wrestling game.
how easy it is to take people out. Like if you have a finish, I don't know if it's still like this, but like if you have a finisher and you just throw them into the turnbuckle,
And
you
then
could just
pop
go
it.
over and press your finisher and you just take them out. Like that's so cheese, man. Like
Yeah.
I don't-
you should
yeah.
always be able to have a fighting chance to being eliminated.
Can you reverse? Could you reverse those finishers?
I'm not sure how the new game works.
In the back in the day, you really couldn't. Really, could you? No.
But it wasn't even till like I think it was like SmackDown versus Raw 2010 that they introduced the finisher eliminations.
Oh. Yeah. That I wish I don't. Does this new one have like a? Let me search it up. A campaign. I miss.
It has like a
those.
Road to WrestleMania mode or something. Well, I think that's what their campaign
Yeah.
mode's called.
Oh, wrestling campaign. I don't know why I said
You should have just put WWE 2K24 campaign.
story. Maybe. Finishing the story. I don't know. Bare bones.
But what do they
does it have a
expect,
story mode?
man? It's a wrestling game. Like
Unleash
it's,
your undisputed talent in WWE 2K24's immersive My Rise career mode, where you can explore 2 new storylines and unlock up to 80 exciting rewards. I don't know. I love the weirdness of those old wrestling. Like there's the one clip.
the just the silliness of
Yeah,
them.
there's one clip where the Undertaker and fuck, what's his name? Paul Bear, and he shows up in the locker room and Paul's on the ground or something. And he's like, "Oh, Undertaker, no!" And then he goes, and the Undertaker raises his hand up, and then he shoots him with lightning, and he disappears. Paul Bear,
What the
and then
fuck?
Undertaker disappears. Yeah, like
You
what?
say his name weird.
Paul Bearer?
It's well, just you're
Is
like
that his name?
Paul Bear.
Yeah.
Like you say it like I
What?
don't know. I felt
What
like
is
you were
this
just.
guy
I
talking
just
about?
felt like you were putting emphasis on the
On like the
bear.
weird part of the. Yeah.
But anyways, but yeah, no.
Yeah, he like weird stuff like that. Like the campaign would have been, or the story. I keep saying campaign.
So do you think WWE will be good once it goes back to once it goes to Netflix? How they want to do the uncensored shit?
Yeah, I think so.
A lot of people, man, I was like, when I was reading into this, it's almost like the fan base is 50-50 with that decision. A lot of people are like, oh, bring back the ruthless era, ruthless aggression era and stuff like that, attitude era. But then a lot of people are like, you're going to lose like half of your fan base because it's kids.
I could see that.
But they can also gain a lot of fans back by
Yeah.
going to that.
Yeah, but I don't think they're good. I think the kids are the biggest market, to be honest with you. I don't know.
Like, would you start watching wrestling again if they swore and did like?
I
wouldn't personally.
I'm watching it again once it hits Netflix, just because I have Netflix. It was so hard to just try and find it anywhere
That's
else.
fair, yeah.
That's the only reason.
Man, WWE posts
But swear,
all
I know,
those old matches on YouTube, man.
Oh, yeah, but they're always like, I want to see something like more recent, and they'll always, or they won't have a specific match that I really want. It was like trying to find, it was like a tag team match, like the SummerSlam one, where they're all having the ladder match.
I watched that the other night.
I tried to. I found it, but it wasn't like fully. It was cutting parts out. It kept.
Oh
cutting out.
yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like,
the only thing with watching those WWE videos is you gotta watch an ad about every fucking minute.
Gross.
Yeah.
Ad blocker.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. Like, but
They
yeah, I'm
really
excited.
get you with that, wanting you to get that premium, eh?
Yeah, they do.
I don't know if I don't know how much they'll change once it hits Netflix. Like, what are they gonna do that would
Be considered uncensored.
or be considered not appropriate for like children? Like,
Are they going to bring back the whole like bra and panties matches?
like yeah, they doing
and,
stuff like that.
No, there's no
that's
way. There's no
completely
way.
vulgar.
Well, like you know
and
what I
stuff,
mean.
or is it
There's
just
a different
swearing?
time now. Like they can't sexualize women the way they did
Yeah,
fuck 10, 15
exactly.
years
I think
ago.
they'll
Like,
bring back blood, maybe blood and
that was,
swearing.
man, even now when you watch those old matches when they
That's it.
get busted open, black and white it goes.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the
really?
WWE,
Yeah, man.
That's fucking
They would-
lame.
Or if
Yeah.
they get hit in the head with like a steel chair or ladder, it like freezes it.
Or they cuts
Cuts it out so you can't see them
You
getting
can't see
hit.
them get. Yeah, it'll cut to something else.
But like I
I-
feel like that will change. You'll
Probably.
be able to watch like on live events anyways. You'll be able to see them get busted open again. They'll be swearing.
Well, I don't know. So I know the whole blood thing, but the thing was it was straight up real blood, but they would most of the time they would cut themselves with like a razor to make the blood happen, because the steel chair doesn't just fucking cut your forehead open. But like health wise, I don't know if they're gonna go back to like steel chair shots, cutting themselves.
CTE is
No, they
different,
can't do
man.
that.
So
There's no way.
So I don't see them coming
not
back to like bleeding and stuff.
And if
now that
they
I
do,
thought
it
about
won't be real blood.
So like, what's
Yeah.
really gonna happen? They're just gonna start swearing again, pretty much.
That's
That's pretty much
that's
it, right?
basically, if they want to, they can. But that's basically it.
Well, like what if they started doing like no, I don't know. There's no one will ever do.
They
like
could do, like,
DX,
more-
but like, and somebody started doing antics like that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
But yeah,
but
they
it
could
is
do
just
more brutal stuff, like in quotes, brutal stuff that doesn't involve blood. Like it's more aggressive, and you're like, wow, did this person die?
I can
Like,
see
you know what I mean?
more, maybe not so much headshots, but like extreme rules matches, like where they're probably like putting people through tables,
Yeah,
exactly, thumbtacks and stuff like that. They don't even really use thumbtacks anymore.
No,
no, not at all.
mostly because it was like the kids era still. I know.
Like you remember watching that match with John
Yeah.
Cena and JBL? How fucking busted open
It's one of
John
my
Cena
favorite
was.
matches.
Yeah,
One of
I
my
remember
favorite
that.
matches. He literally is pouring blood. He's head to toe in blood. Searching up the picture is crazy. His face. Okay, I'll probably put it in the podcast. I'll try and get away with it. But you'll see John Cena bloody as fuck, and it's real blood. He really bled. See, that's crazy.
Well, like you know what I mean? Like that was okay for kids then.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they were. If
It wasn't
was-
aimed for kids. It was 18A.
yeah,
but
I
like,
was gonna say, I don't know
we
if
were
it was-
watched. You don't think there wasn't? We were the only kids back then watching that.
Well, no, but
No, not at all.
yeah, they didn't necessarily care. Like it's up to the parents if these kids want to see it. You know, we're putting on a show for wrestling's
Adults.
sake, I guess. Yeah. There was I think it was Eddie Guerrero. He cut himself. I think it was him. Cut himself with the razor. You do a little snip on the forehead
On the hairline.
and the hairline and stuff, but he clipped like a vein or something, and motherfucker bled like a stuck
Yum.
pig.
Is that when he got hit in the head with that fucking steel chair, and then he was actually like when he cut himself, he come up and it was like squirting.
Yes, it might have been because he was like loopy because he
Yeah.
lost so much blood. Yeah, it might have been that one. Like that's crazy. Damn. I know every now and again we mention wrestling. Can't help it.
I just go to sleep because I just don't want. I'm not a watcher like that for wrestling.
I'm not now.
Kinda.
Like not the stuff that goes on now. Like I couldn't name you a single wrestler that's I could, but
When I was younger, sure, but I wasn't even as big as you guys because like we were naming them the other day. And I only knew like half of what this guy knew for wrestlers.
Oh, yeah,
like,
Zack
I
knew
was
all of
big,
them.
man.
I was just big on the
such
guy-
a huge wrestling
on the
fan,
me
man.
small
me
guys,
too.
but-
Like I remember going to the movie theaters up in Fredericton watching WrestleMania 21,
I
man.
did.
Okay.
I think I only went to like Elimination Chamber
Yeah.
one time. And when Cena lost to Edge at the end when he cashed it in his Money in the Bank, and then he hit him with 2 spears. He didn't the first after a whole Elimination Chamber match. He fucking the hell he went through. Cena retained his title. Edge cashed in his Money in the Bank, hit him with a spear. He kicked out, hit him with another one, and he fucking became the rated R superstar champion.
Edge hated that belt.
I know. So did I was gonna say Cena did too, but he's the one that kind of like came up with it. But Edge, yeah, he hated that fucking spinner belt. He did not want that shit.
And they wouldn't let him change.
Apple
He had All right, off the topic of wrestling here.
Okay, we talked about games, talked about wrestling. Now let's a little pivot to movies. Okay. Speaking of how long is too long for a video game, how long is too long for a movie?
Anything over 3 hours, man.
No way. No way. I'd watch a movie over 3 hours. Lord of the Rings. I
Oh
love it.
yeah, I guess.
Love Lord of the
yeah.
Rings.
Same. Lord of the Rings good.
So what's that
Endgame.
top out at? 3.5 hours?
I
Is
think it's
it?
about 3.5, a little bit over. It's like
I wouldn't be able to watch a 4-hour movie. I don't think then.
Yeah, that's
I'm looking
long.
up.
How long
That's
is the
long.
Irishman? Have you watched that?
No.
Bruh.
Like I didn't watch the new Batman because it was so long.
But then you eventually did, right?
Not the new one. Sorry, the
Nolan?
one with
Christopher Nolan?
Bane.
Oh, Dark
Knight Rises.
This is 3.5 hours long. The Irishman. It is, this is a movie that feels like 3.5 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
This is very slow because it's about Robert De Niro's character Frank Sheeran. Is that his name? And he's like follows his life basically, and he becomes a hitman with the mob. It's a really interesting story, and it's entertaining, but it is a lot. It's a long fucking movie, so it is kind of like boring.
Yeah, you know what was another
What was
one like
that
that?
one?
Robert De Niro was in
On
Killers of the Moonflower, man,
Oh.
or Killers of the Flower Moon.
yes, where he's the
They're like taking the old.
what's
They're
he
like
do? Is he a detective or something?
no, he's the dad. And anyways, they're fucking infiltrating the reserves that are on the oil fields, and like all the
Yeah,
white
I
guys
know
are marrying
they
them. But bro, that 3-hour and 26 movie in 3-hour and 26-minute movie. You
Felt like it?
wanted to, you're itching to get out of your
Or
seat.
felt
but
longer?
yeah, man, it was so boring.
I mean, Apocalypse Now is a 3.5-hour movie. I didn't realize.
Never seen.
Really?
Really?
Oh, you got to see it. It's one
I
of the
know.
greatest movies of all time.
That's what I hear.
Godfather Part 2, 3.5
Never
hours.
seen.
I've never seen it either.
What,
I've never seen-
Godfather?
I've never seen
You guys
any of
have
the
never
God-
seen that? You
any
guys
of
are
the
missing
Godfathers.
out on some of the greatest
You know
know,
what? Like
I
I've
know,
watched
I
like
know.
Goodfellas. I've watched Casino.
Then why have you
I've
never watched Godfather?
Never watched Goodfellas. Never watched
Scarface.
Casino.
Godfather Part 2 is
Only
the
seen-
epitome of those movies. It's literally like the best one.
That's why I think
Al Pacino is
I
Michael.
just is the first one really boring.
It's not really boring. It's but if you watch it, it's like more you can appreciate the setup for number 2, where Michael really like comes into power.
Okay.
So
is there 3 of those?
yeah, third one's kind of like meh,
Yeah, a lot of people consider it. Okay, yeah.
but it's good. It's still good.
So it's one of those movies. Oh, you can continue.
No, I was just saying number 1 is like more on his father, like Vito. You know,
I don't even know who
What
that
is
is.
it? Vito
you come to my
Corleone?
family in this hour. You know,
Oh, that guy.
Brando?
Okay.
yeah, Marlon Brando in the second one.
Yeah, pun fucking sound like you're fucking
You-
having a
you
He put like
allergic
gauze in his
reaction.
mouth for that
Yeah,
or
so
something.
he had puffy cheek. Well, he was big anyway. Like he had a lot of weight, but he put gauze in his mouth. So he's like, "Hey, come here. You want to be
Three-
part of my family?" He's talk like that.
Really? They
Yeah.
actually did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 hours and 15 minutes. Schindler's List.
You guys want to have
Never
your
seen.
fucking minds
What?
blowing?
Oh my god, you guys gotta make a list
Brother?
and watch these fucking movies.
Okay.
Wait,
bro.
which one did you just say?
No, before any of
Schindler's
like
List, or
Marvel,
Schindler's List.
any of the like
You've never
Marvel
watched
dog
that?
shit, bro. You gotta watch these classics before any of those fucking superhero shit
I
and
wa-
stuff like
true.
that, bro.
I've watched that one.
I want to
Schindler's
defend
List?
myself.
Yeah, I've watched that
I want to
one.
defend
I
myself.
mean to defend
and shit.
myself. So for a lot of those movies, it's not that I don't want to. I just heard a lot about them throughout the years, so I know pretty much what they're all about. So I've never had any interest to go, oh, no, I'll throw it on. Like I've known about them for a long time, and I've heard a lot about them. So I'm like, okay, I know it's really good. I just don't exactly care to check it out right now. So that's why I haven't.
With those older movies, with me, it's the quality of them. I have a yeah.
What do you mean?
Like you know how today, like it's not grainy looking. You know what I mean?
Oh, when you
Depends
go
on the
back,
movie. You
No,
watch.
I know. I'm just talking like maybe even like 80s. Like I know that.
Well, no,
one
if you watch an updated one that's like actually rendered for like 4K, like HD and stuff like that, one that's actually rendered up, is actually good quality. I know what you mean because
yeah.
the old Terminators, if you watch them, like the first one, it's kind of rough, but there's versions that are cleaned up like that because the stuff they do with AI now is ridiculous, man.
I-
Do you know
You
a
got-
movie? Okay, go
no,
ahead.
no, go.
Do you know a movie I really like? It's black and white.
What?
12 Angry Men. Have you ever heard about
Yeah,
it?
that's a good movie.
It's so
I thought you were
fucking
going to say The
good.
Lighthouse.
I love Lighthouse.
Is that black and white?
Yeah, it was pretty good. But no, 12 Angry Men took place in like the, I don't know,
Pull up
50s.
a list of the greatest movies of all time. There we go.
That's on there.
See which ones you guys have seen.
Okay.
And see which fucking homework we got to do.
Hey, listen, I bet I've seen more than you did.
So
Wait.
who's? But like this is like based on who? Okay, so there's going to have to be the Passion of the
I
Christ.
watch. Listen, bro. I watch
Christ.
weird ass fucking art movies and shit like that too. Don't even get me started.
Hey,
You know that movie was.
back
I watch
that
fucking
movie-
Sundance movies.
That
Don't even
movie
get me
was graphic as a kid,
Don't get
man.
me started.
Hey?
Man. What? Passion of the Christ?
Fucking
Yeah, I know,
right,
right?
man. Holy
Him getting
fucking
nailed
beat
up on the
Beat
cross.
the
dude, I
fuck
seen
out
that
of
as a
him, man.
kid too. That was so brutal.
My
It
grandmother
was.
wouldn't even let me watch that, man. Like for
Where the
longest-
fuck did I see it? Did I see it in theaters? Where the
Why is-
fuck?
Street Fighter 2, greatest movies.
That's
of all
not.
time. That
This
just
is a
hurt
dumb.
me.
Wait, who
I
do
know,
we
I'm just
trust
joking.
though?
That's what I mean,
So who do we-
man.
who
Who's
do
a
we-
IMDb.
IMDb
Or American Film Institute? Is
No,
that
I go
No,
IMDb.
I'd go
IMDb?
They,
Honestly,
yeah,
yeah.
they have all right ratings.
Okay, okay.
I
No,
like
they have
that.
Dark Knight as 3.
That's
That's
a great
one of the
movie.
greatest movies of all time.
What are you
Easily.
talking about?
No,
Terrence?
hey, listen, I'm not saying it's bad, but like, I don't know.
It's one of
I don't agree with Shawshank Redemption being the
What?
greatest movie of all time.
That's a really good movie.
And no, I'm not saying it's not.
Have you
What
guys read
else?
the
What
story?
would you put in there instead?
Oh, we're gonna have to fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
do a
bro.
Fucking tier list.
Bruh. Bruh. See, look, number 5, 12 Angry Men, 57.
And
Great
that movie, honestly, I get it's kind of like what you're saying, Zach. It's hard to go back and watch, but if you listen to if you actually really pay attention to the content of the movie, you're like, damn, this is a really good movie.
You know,
actually.
yeah, I go back
You
and
have
watch
to-
some of the older stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is actually a really good movie.
Yeah, you have to
Like-
really pay attention to it.
I
though, for
almost
certain
feel like
things.
Return of the King could take Dark Knight's spot, though, man.
I kind of agree with that. I'm not
I
gonna
know,
lie.
I 100% agree.
But also at the same time, what are you moving down? Maybe Shawshank Redemption go down a couple, because I don't know. You have to put not the Godfather Part 1. Part 2 should be where Part 1 is, and probably I think Godfather 2 should be number 1.
Oh, we're making a tier list right here, boys.
Yeah, I think it's the greatest movie of all time. But Pulp Fiction, oh my god,
Pulp Fiction in top 10?
that's one of the greatest movies of all time.
So
by
look at
far.
that. Lord of the Rings, all
I
3 of
don't
them are in the top
necessarily-
Not
20.
Fellowship.
Eh? All 3
Fellowship.
of them are in the top 20.
In the top
Yeah.
10, aren't they?
No,
no. Where's that
12.
one? 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Two
Close.
Towers is way better than
In
Fellowship of the
Fellowship,
Ring.
100%.
That big fucking battle.
Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. That's one of the greatest movies of all time. If you haven't seen that,
Clint
you gotta
Eastwood,
watch it.
Never seen.
Never seen it.
You gotta watch it, boys.
I ain't. Like,
Forrest Gump?
number
I like Forrest Gump.
That's a good
That's a-
fucking movie.
I
Come
think
on,
it's
that's
good. Some of the, I don't know. Just
That's
because
a
I think they're
generational movie.
good,
It's a generation.
I don't know if I like Fight Club. In
That's
top,
a fucking amazing movie.
Never watched it.
I have. I
All right,
have.
we're supposed to be doing movies that we've never watched, not what we think supposed to be where.
But,
Go
I
back
mean,
to top.
seeing them is
Go
What
back
have
to
you
top.
guys? Okay, go up,
Inception.
Go up. Yeah, go
Go
back
up,
up.
go up, go up, go up.
Dog. I don't know, man.
So I'm assuming we've all seen Shawshank
Yeah.
Redemption. That's number 1 on.
You guys haven't seen Godfather.
No.
We've already
BB.
said that.
we
no.
saw Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No. No to the Godfather.
Seen 12 Angry Men.
I
Jackson-
haven't seen it.
Schindler's List. Never.
Yes.
You too. Yeah. Yeah. Lord
The
of
Return of the
Rings.
King. Yes.
Pulp Fiction.
Yes,
I
one of the
don't
greatest
think
movies
I
of all
did.
time.
I've never
And
watched
neither
it.
have
Oh
I,
my
dude.
god, it's fucking amazing.
Like that's what I'm saying. One of those movies like you hear about all the time, and you just
Yeah, but I don't
know.
even know what it's about.
That could be
though.
number
still
one.
I don't
even
know. I don't know what it's about either per se,
It's
but
about-
I just know of
It's
it.
about multiple different things,
Right.
but there's an overarching story of like
Of the gold briefcase.
But you
Oh,
never
that-
find out what's in it.
I
No,
know
but
that's
the whole
true.
point.
That's like
Yeah, I can see. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, man. It's kind of
I'd
like-
like to watch it sometime.
We're gonna have to sit down and do a stream of it, watching
That's
it.
true. Yeah.
So
watch
Lord of
along.
the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
course,
Yes.
I'll see.
Yes.
Good,
Unfortunately,
bad,
it's long as fucking kind of boring, but
3 hours.
The good, the bad, and the ugly.
Never
Never
seen.
seen it.
amazing.
Forrest Gump. seen.
Yes.
Of course.
Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
Two Towers. Yeah. Fight Club. Yes.
No.
Good as fuck.
Inception.
No.
Yes.
You've never seen Inception?
No.
Damn, I'm shocked.
it's-
I thought
I don't-
I assumed you've seen it.
As
Okay.
it's.
I'm surprised
It's
these aren't
pretty
a
good.
little
Yeah, why
higher
is
up on
episode 5 there?
Empire Strikes Back.
It
That's
was
one of the
good.
best ones,
This-
man.
I
yeah,
know, I'm
this
not saying
is-
it wasn't, but like
This is one's considered like one of the best.
I'd put 6 there.
Return of the Jedi.
I would put 6 there.
Matrix.
for sure.
Ooh, I've
seen
loved that. Yeah. I
Well,
like
but the
those.
second one is better.
Goodfellas.
The number
never,
one?
I've never seen.
I
it.
think so.
Goodfellas. I love that.
Really good movie.
man.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
I've seen that, but it's like kind of shit. It's
I-
one of those
I
old
really
black
like-
and
I've
white.
seen it,
It's
I
mid.
really like-
Oh no.
It's not black and white. It's color.
Well, it's color, but
Well,
like,
I know
you
what
know
you
what I
mean.
mean. It's old.
Yeah,
it's hard
'cause
to
it's
watch.
75.
Yeah.
Oh, I like. What was his name? What do they call that native guy? Tonto or something?
Tonto
Yeah.
on Lone Ranger.
Is-
That's a good movie. Dude. Johnny Depp and
It's old as fuck.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
the new one.
Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
new
one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest scene. Yeah. 7 never seen.
I think that has something
seen
to
that.
do with the devil and Morgan.
It's with the
Freeman's
7
devil.
deadly sins.
no,
It's about.
not Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, he's in there.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
No. If I thought you said Morgan Freeman's the devil.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no, no.
I think I'm
Yes.
getting mixed up the one where Al Pacino's the devil.
Oh yeah, that's with
Pacino's
Keanu's in there too.
Yeah. Days End or End of Days.
No, I think it's
No, it's not Al Pacino. It's not the devil in that one. That's a different guy. I'm pretty sure.
Is it in that one?
No, the one I'm talking about.
that
Al
one, he is in
Pacino
that
is
one.
the devil.
Oh no, wait, no. I'm thinking
Yeah,
of the one where
Keanu's a lawyer.
I'm thinking about the one where
Talking
Arnold
about a devil?
Schwarzenegger is like his family is.
No, it is the one
You know
with
what I'm
Arnie.
talking about?
Arnie and Al
Yeah,
Pacino.
that's not him. I'm telling you, it's not him, bro. You
Are
have to
you
look it up.
fucking
It's a
sure?
different guy.
I gotta look this
swore-
up. I gotta.
I
type in
thought you were
Al
I'm
talking
telling
Pacino.
you,
about
it's a
that
different
Al
guy that
Pacino
you've never
devil.
heard of before for the actor.
Okay.
It's, I can recognize.
So 7 I've never seen.
Oh, it's a good movie.
Just wait, boys. Don't go on.
I
yeah,
like
okay.
I say I have nothing against these movies. It just
But see, like I've actively made it a point to like sit down and be like, okay, top 100 movies, I'm watching these, and like top 100 books of all time.
Devil's Advocate. It's Keanu Reeves and Al Pacino.
That one,
That's
yeah,
what it is.
yeah, okay.
yeah.
They're lawyers. Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
Interstellar.
Loved it.
That is fucking
It's trippy
That
as
should
fuck.
be
It's
higher
good,
up
it's
on the
good.
list.
like we talked about in the Afterlife episode where that whole bookshelf and like
What is that?
interdimensional thing.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
Never seen.
Never seen.
Never
You know
seen
what?
it.
That's one I've never seen.
I always hear about this one. Seven Samurai. Never.
I've
seen.
heard of it. I don't think I've ever seen.
I've heard of it as well. Silence of the
But,
Lambs.
of course.
No.
I don't honestly think
That's
I did
with
from like start
Hannibal
to finish.
Lecter.
From start to
I've,
finish. I
I've
don't
watched parts of it. I've never started it from.
think Saving Private Ryan. Fantastic.
Yes, that's a good
City
one.
of God
I
is
think-
good.
It'd be higher up. Saving
City
Private
of
Ryan.
God, no,
Never seen City
never
of God.
seen that one.
Life is Beautiful.
Is this who is this?
I don't think I've seen that.
Life is Beautiful.
Nope.
Looks fucking stupid.
Why does it look
does.
so old? It's
I know.
97.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I can't watch movies. Like, look at that.
Why? Oh, is this like a re?
A foreign movie.
Is this like a re? It finally came out in the 90s
When
and it was made
open-
back in like.
It's about the Holocaust. It says so. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Sometimes these 90s movies look like they're older than they should be. To be honest with you, sometimes the 80s stuff literally looks newer.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is this an older movie that was just released in the 90s? Like, it took that long to make? Is that why it looks like that? I don't know.
That's just
Might have
when
been
you
just the
can't
way it's
afford
shot.
top-notch Hollywood quality.
I suppose. I guess.
All right,
Green
Green
Mile.
Mile.
Of course.
Scene.
Yeah.
Terminator
Pretty,
2,
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
A New Hope, man.
A New
That's
Hope.
it was still above 6. I can't believe
I don't
that.
know how that's above fucking Return of the
Number
Jedi,
4 kind
man.
of sucked ass.
Back to the
though.
Future scene.
Oh yeah.
Of course. Spirited Away,
Spirited
really
Away,
good.
No.
Really good. Never seen. Never seen. I only
The
seen parts.
Pianist,
Never
Yep.
seen.
No.
Parasite. Seen.
Of course.
No.
It's really good.
Parasite's really good. Psycho.
Loved it.
I mean, which one is that? That's like
No,
the
this-
60s
the
one with
original
the.
one,
the
the
original.
black
Oh
and
yeah,
white
yeah, yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was thinking of American Psycho.
I don't
sorry.
think I've started. I don't think I've
I love them,
from start
man.
to finish. I've
Hey,
seen
I
parts.
even love the remake with Vince Vaughn as Norman Bates.
Yeah, look at this. Look what they have here.
Dune
Number
Part
35.
2.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I heard it
2020?
was really good though. Actually, I'm not gonna shit on it. I heard it was really good. The first one kind of sucked.
I've
from
never
what I
seen
heard.
either one, so
Gladiator. That movie's really
Never
good.
never
seen
seen it.
You
I'm.
guys- You guys
That's
stink.
crazy.
Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Never
I
seen
love
it.
that
I
one,
love
Never
man.
seen it.
That's So fucking good. Lion King, obviously.
I've seen it. Yeah.
The Departed.
Really good.
Wait, which one's that again?
That's where
With
they're
all
like,
the actors. Matt Damon.
and they're like
Leonardo.
They're gangsters. And,
Oh yeah, that's an awesome.
and it's like
movie.
hitmen,
Yeah,
and they're
I've
in the
Twist
seen-
movie. And
Yeah, I've
one of
seen
them's in the
that.
police actually, and stuff
Jack
like
Nicholson's in that one.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
I'm
good
pretty
one,
sure.
man.
I think I've maybe seen it from start
Leon
to
the
finish.
Professional. That's a really good fucking movie.
Never
Dude, that
heard
was
of it.
on TV one night, like in the shed or something. Threw it on. I'm like, oh, this is real fucking good.
It's a good ass movie.
It's he's like a French. Was he a hitman or something? And he a young Natalie Portman or something.
yeah, as a
yeah.
young girl, he killed
Protecting or
yeah.
yeah, pretty good. I've seen parts of this, like the
I love that
Infamous.
movie.
It's one of the
seen
greatest movies of all time.
Fucking right it is,
definitely.
That's
man.
fucked up. I've seen Whiplash. This one was one of the movies I went out of my way when it was like Oscar, because one year when all these movies were
Yeah, same here because I heard
nominated-
it was really good.
Yeah, they're all nominated for like an Oscar. I was like, okay,
The
well, I'm gonna.
Prestige is up there.
That's a good fucking movie.
I heard-
I
man.
know it is. It's
I
good,
heard
but
it's
like
really
it's
good.
come on.
I started it and never finished it.
It's above Grave of the Fireflies. That's a really that'll
Oh,
make you
that's
cry.
fucked
It'll
up.
make you cry, bro.
Never
Never
seen it,
watched
but I
it.
heard it's fucked
It'll
up.
make you
watched it.
fucking cry.
Based on what, World War II?
World War II, a Japanese young boy takes his like little infant sister and tries to survive the fucking bombing. The bombs, bro.
Their own
It's
fault.
another anime.
They're all full, he says.
Crazy.
No, I'm just joking.
Kiri?
No.
No clue.
Never seen.
I don't think I've seen it.
The Usual Suspects.
Really good.
Never. Is that another
No.
Kevin Spacey?
Yep.
Never seen.
I
I
don't-
don't think that one where they're
Guys
all
are so sick.
they're all lined up.
Yep.
And
Guys are
they
so
start
sick.
laughing because what's his name keeps shitting himself.
Oh yeah, in the credits or in the what's it called? Not credits, but the blooper reel.
Well, they keep that take in too when they start
Oh,
laughing.
do they? Oh,
yeah. Casablanca.
No.
Never seen. No, it's good. That's the line where it's like, and frankly, darling, I don't give a damn or something.
Oh yeah.
Never
okay.
seen. The Intouchables. The Intouchables. Seen that.
Cinema Paradiso.
1988. Never seen that.
Nope.
We'll go to what? 60.
60, yeah.
60. So Modern Times, number 50. Never seen.
No.
Rear Window. I've heard
I've
some
heard
things
of
about
it,
it.
but
No, 51.
Once Upon a Time in the West. Yeah.
Never heard of. Never seen.
Alien.
Aliens.
I'm surprised all
I've
those
seen
movies
that.
are about
I've seen that
some of
one.
this shit. Alien.
City Lights.
No.
This is
I've
all
heard of
based
it.
on what is this based on ratings?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
critical
what
ratings.
people-
Oh, because
Yeah.
they keep going down 8 point. See, that's.
I mean,
I suppose. City Lights, I've
Django
seen-
Unchained. That's fucking
Yeah,
one of the
I've
greatest
seen
movies of all
that
time. Yeah,
ending
come
fight
Never
scene.
seen it.
It's crazy. It's really good.
I've never seen
on.
that.
I'm gonna fucking beat his ass, bro. Like the shit he hasn't seen is some of the greatest movies of all time. And then he's out here telling me he's watching Spider-Man Into the fucking Spider-Verse. That's all.
That's
I
really
know,
good
bro.
though. I'm talking. I'll tell you.
How the fuck is Wally up
You guys
there?
hurt my feelings. with
Wally's
that.
is pretty good.
Come
But,
on,
like,
Wally's
but, like,
kind of good, man.
It is
Come on.
real fucking good. I went back and kept like
Memento's good.
Memento. Never seen. That's like Nolan's first, right?
Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now.
Who's your guys'
12th Fail.
There we go.
And Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, of course.
60.
Yeah.
Who's your guys' favorite director? Jinx Yomia.
You know what? It's going to sound just
Jinx.
like very like stereotypical and like mainstream, but like I love Steven Spielberg's movies, man.
yeah, that's fucking this guy.
That's a solid. I mean, even though if it's like the typical choice, that's a solid.
It's just like fuck, bro. Like almost every movie he made back in the day was a banger,
movies.
man.
yeah, Jaws,
Like Jaws.
Indiana Jones.
I mean, who's like really the greatest of all time? Probably him.
Jurassic.
Probably
yeah.
be him or fucking.
I mean, Michael Bay.
Hitchcock.
was a good
Hitchcock.
director.
I was gonna say
Hitchcock
George Lucas
back
is
in the
up
day,
there
that's
too,
just
man.
based
Man, there's
on-
so many good. There's so many good fucking directors.
Michael Bay's hit or miss.
Or James Cameron.
A lot of his movies have the
Cameron.
same feel. Like if you watch the
James
beginning of Transformers and then you
Yeah.
watch
Yeah,
the
that's
beginning
fair.
of that movie, The Hitcher,
Yeah,
like where they pick up it's literally the same
That's
movie.
fair. Yeah. I really, of course, I'm edgy. I like Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, you know what? He's an awesome.
I mean,
fucking
he's a lot of
director.
people's picks too.
His
Though.
stuff, man, like
What's,
Inglourious
it's
It's not
Bastards.
necessarily edgy. You know, it's some weird, like when you pull out a weird name, like this. You know,
That's fair.
That's kind of.
What's your
edgy.
favorite Quentin Tarantino movie?
I'll tell you
Probably
mine.
Pulp
I want to tell you
Fiction,
mine
honestly.
after too.
Probably Pulp Fiction. Reservoir Dogs is really good.
If you had to pick one, though,
Oh fuck. Probably like Inglourious Bastards.
that's a good
Actually,
That was really good.
That's like
one.
one of my
Mine
favorite.
is The Ungrateful Eight.
Oh,
my
yes.
God.
Yes. Yeah.
That's such a good one, man. The twist and like plots.
It
Oh
was actually
man.
pretty good.
Yeah. I've I've seen. Mine is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh,
That is really good.
I've seen it like 4 times in theater. I've seen it like 4 times
man,
in
when
theater.
he
It was so
smashes
good.
that, I use that term all the time, even today. I was like, that bitch wants a Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. When he's just smashing her face
Yeah.
off the stuff, man.
Dude, that
Kill
movie's
Bill
so
was
good.
really good too, man.
And
I
I've
like them ones.
Yeah.
Oh, Kill Bill?
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
those are, man, like everything he makes is kind of a banger. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Just
he's
about everything.
He's
But
released what, 9 movies?
yeah, he's not one of those guys that pumps out movies. He's not like, I gotta make one every fucking
He started
every year.
he
or some
started in
shit.
the 90s and he's just on his 9th now. So, and he's gonna make his 10th and then quit. He said.
Or
Said
you?
he's done.
Who's your favorite director?
Fuck, man. I don't know, because there's not necessarily I don't know if a movie's like.
If you had to
I
put,
don't know.
if let's say we did a time
We should
capsule
do-
and you had to put a movie in there, and they said pick one from your favorite director, which one would it be?
You know what we should do right after
Like
this?
not
Hold on.
movie, but director.
Mhm.
I got an idea.
Go ahead. You will, I think.
I was just gonna say we should do an actors and actress tier list.
I will.
Who you
yeah,
guys think the best
would-
is?
I would.
That's a real question.
I'm gonna go
I
for
need-
a lot of that list. I'm
need
just
to
gonna go
see faces.
based on skill, real skill. I think that I'll be so biased. I'm like, this person's good, even though you guys are probably like, nah, dog. I'm just biased. I feel like that they could pull off something. Director. I don't know. Not that I don't know too many directors, but like,
We could do a
I don't
director
know,
tier
man.
list.
Fuck.
There you go. I don't know that many.
It can
outside
even
of
be a modern one, like the guy that made the Avengers.
Mm.
That he was an actor, right? That John.
Krasinski. Is that who it is?
No, John.
Right.
No clue.
He directed Iron Man.
Was he in Chef?
Favreau.
No, I'm just. Oh yeah, he was. He was.
Man,
in
I
Chef.
didn't know he.
Yes,
man,
yeah,
that guy
yeah.
can make some good fucking movies.
Yeah, he
man.
can. Yeah. What about Kevin Smith?
He's pretty good. Well, actually, he's okay. Top directors.
Martin Scorsese. I can't believe we forgot.
Oh my
him.
God.
Kubrick.
Holy
He-
fuck, we're
oh,
stunned, bro.
Francis
Fuck.
Ford Coppola.
Stanley Kubrick, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kurosawa.
Ridley
Fincher.
Scott.
Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. Yeah.
Nolan. Yeah.
Ridley
obviously.
Scott. Roman
Ridley Scott.
Polanski. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck him.
Pretty sure he like raped the little kid or something.
Yeah,
Tim
he
Burton.
dates
I
kids
forgot
and
about
stuff.
him
that.
too, man. Tim Burton's made some bangers.
Woody Allen. Fuck that guy too.
Oh yeah, that one too.
He was married to like a 14-year-old
Yeah,
or something.
I don't know, something. Spike Lee, Tim Burton,
Charlie Chaplin.
Lynch.
Clint Eastwood. Oh,
Bro, he's 94 fucking
still
years
doing
old.
movies. Still doing movies.
Dude, you
Gran
want
Torino
movie?
is one of the greatest movies of all time.
That's
he's
so
absolutely
good,
my
man.
favorite Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that Peter Jackson.
Bro, I might go. No.
The reason I love that movie so much is just because he shows that you don't have to be some guy that's like breaking through walls and like throwing people around to be like terrifying, like terrifyingly tough.
Wait,
Yeah.
Oliver Stone. Is that he's a big one, right?
he's the director of
The Doors. He did The Doors.
Yeah, and the war movie.
I've heard the name.
the war movie.
Peter
for,
Jackson, of course.
Is he Apocalypse Now?
I think so. I don't know.
Scarface.
Conan the
He was
Barbarian.
the writer for Scarface.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Oh, okay. That's yeah.
And
So he
Conan.
came up
The
with
Doors,
the
you're
say
right.
hello to my little friend.
You're
Yeah,
right.
what
The
the hell?
Doors. Nixon.
This guy's pumped out some fucking bangers too, bro. He made Savages.
Oh yeah.
That one where they take that girl, those when they're like
yes in
weed
Mexico or
dealers.
something?
Yeah, man.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Right.
It's like you could get a punch in the fucking face though.
You know who I like? Wes Anderson.
So if you had
Not
to
my
pick, that's who
favorite.
you're picking.
That's what I was gonna say, but
Well, pick one because we'll
Okay,
leave a little poll
okay.
in the thing
okay.
between the three.
Miyazaki
Hayao
Who the
Miyazaki.
fuck is what the fuck?
anime. He directs.
That's who you're picking.
Yeah, he's pretty goated.
Hiya.
All right. Well, I feel
There we
like
go.
a lot of people don't really know him. So
No, a lot of people. don't.
okay. Well, make a poll in the thing between Steven Spielberg Quentin Tarantino, and however the fuck you pronounce your guy's name.
Miyazaki.
Yeah.
I was just saying that.
Miyazaki.
Mitsubishi.
Yeah. Oh god.
Holy fuck, that scene from Scary Movie 4. Hello?
It's like Toyota, Mitsubishi, Hyundai.
He's literally just saying all brands.
And we didn't
So
know that
fucked up.
growing up.
Bro, when I watched that for the first time, I didn't notice the difference.
Me neither.
How fucked up is that? That we
It's
know?
hilarious.
okay, we don't know any
It's
difference. It's
hilarious,
okay, it's okay.
man. It's really.
Oh god.
Did you hear they're making a new one of those scary movies?
Are they?
Yeah, Wayland. What's the name? The Wayne or Wayland brothers?
Wayne.
Wayne's?
The Wayne's brothers.
Yeah.
They're in charge of it, man.
They did make the originals.
What's their,
Yeah, that's what I
what's their
mean.
name?
So they made the original. So if they're back,
That's what I'm hoping.
I like the haunted house. Those were fucking funny, man. The first
Yeah.
one. The first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, true.
The first one was funny. I didn't
They're
like the
such
second one.
camp. They're not.
I know what you mean. I started getting those in the same as like Tyler Perry. It's like, man, it's so fucking boring. Like the Medea shit got boring
Yeah.
as fuck, bro.
I never seen any of the Medea.
Where everybody's playing the same character. Like I think they even did that with like Eddie Murphy. Was it?
Eddie Murphy, yeah.
Did he do the one
Coming
like
to
that?
America?
Oh, like,
Holy fuck, he played everybody. He was in the barbershop. He played all three of the people talking in there.
Oh yeah.
honestly,
Oh, yeah.
his.
You must be Eddie, you goddamn
I was gonna say
right.
that's where it like started. I think he was like kind of the first ones to do, or made it really popular. I should say that movie is really fucking good. But like, yeah, they try to copy that. And do you guys know that movie Nicky Stanicky? Have you ever heard that one, or is it a show?
Ricky
Ricky?
Stanicky
Yeah.
with Cena and Zack Efron.
Why did they do that to him?
And who?
John Cena. Why did he let them do that to him? Put him in a fucking dress.
Because he's a big comedy actor. Like he'll go.
That's not
balls
comedy,
deep
bro. Do you not know
in
that
comedy.
theory?
Who said
Oh,
it?
stop
Cat
it.
Williams, bro.
That's
It's
not
real.
funny.
Not for him.
It's real.
Not for him.
It is.
'Cause
Oh,
he's-
100%.
You know, he's used
Bro,
to
they
getting
literally made him go out
humiliated
on
because he's
sta-
a wrestler.
Bro,
He
look at
literally
that.
went out on stage naked.
Bro, he's a fucking shill. Look at that Chinese
It was
shit.
all in an initiation.
Ching,
No,
fucking-
it's not
I don't want to do it because it's
true.
racist,
It's
but
not
like,
It's all in an initiation, man.
It's not true.
He has to
If
publicly humiliate
If
himself.
it was
in
someone
order-
else, maybe I'd believe it. But Cena's been a wrestler and embarrassing himself for fucking.
no, but he's
years.
just finally hitting the point where now he can join the higher echelon of money.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's gonna be worth
Terrence,
billions
you
soon.
don't even know.
You don't know.
I do,
I
man.
do
Listen,
know.
I watch.
We
Cat,
have a
I watch Cat
military-
Williams.
We have a military informant. He knows.
He's not from the States. Okay, it's mostly the States.
Listen, man, I
shit.
know everything. Okay,
This
Okay.
guy has
I
secrets that we know.
don't. No, I will not
JK,
give
just
in.
kidding, everybody. He doesn't. But
I will not give in to this.
John Cena is now a part of the Illuminati after doing
Shut
that.
your mouth.
Just like they try to do that to was it? What's his name? Griffin.
Eddie Griffin? Is that
Yeah.
his name?
Is it? I can't remember.
The actor?
Or was it Eddie Murphy?
Terrence, you
Again.
don't think there's like an Illuminati, like not like lizard people or anything, but you don't think there's like a group of elites that meet up in secret and do like weird shit?
No comment.
It's been proven already.
Bohemian Grove's a thing.
Bohemian
No.
Grove, bro.
That's literally a
Alex
thing, bro.
Jones
That's
showed me the way.
That's
Turning the
there's
freaking frogs
literally
gay.
fucking video of it, man, of them doing that shit.
You know what? Actually, he actually.
So what do you think about that though? Like, what is your opinion on them all meeting up there to do weird ass shit like that?
You know what is funny about Alex Jones is that whole turning the frogs gay thing. There actually were chemicals in the water, changing,
Affecting
turning
hormones.
turning the frogs hermaphroditic. So they had male and female parts.
So he was right. There's a lot
He
of
was
stuff
right.
that
Just the way him being a fucking retard and shouting, "Turning the freaking frogs gay," made everyone go, "This guy is
Yeah.
out to lunch."
He's like,
bro.
that's not exactly like he should have been scientific about it,
Yeah.
but he went like ape
That's
shit.
what he always does, man.
So yeah, he's been right about a few things.
He's been right
back since
a lot.
back in the day,
Yeah.
and but it's just because of his loud dumbass
And
mouth.
and he always like he did at least admit he fucked up with the Sandy Hook stuff,
Oh, he's
he
a
did
fucking
admit.
idiot there.
Yeah.
He got sued to
saying
the
they're all
ground.
actors and stuff. All the kids that died.
Yeah.
yeah,
And
bro.
their
No,
parents-
I'm
and their
not joking. He
parents
goes, their
were
parents were
actors.
paid actors.
Like it didn't really.
It didn't happen. He was saying it didn't happen.
That's how you get beat up in the
Oh
street.
yeah, he was probably.
Hey, you
gonna
ever
get
see that
killed.
video of that guy that got that chair chucked at him right in the fucking face, and he just like holds on to Buddy's nipple? That's he said some fucking like homophobic shit, and that's why people like that's what's gonna happen to him, man.
Oh, you gotta see it.
You never seen that video, bro? He
Bruh.
gets hit right in the fucking face,
And then all of a sudden he
just-
turns gay.
He turns over and he's like, it knocked the gay right into him, man. You're muted, bro. I don't know how long you've been like that.
No, just now. I just put it on because
Guy
I was fixing my hat.
getting hit with a
but-
chair.
No, I'm pretty sure I've seen this one, but put it on because I'm not 100%. Because there's fucking so many videos.
Just
on the
fucking
internet.
finish typing it.
I was waiting for it to pop up.
Look, it's the first one that
Yeah,
pops up,
there it
dude.
is.
Live on it. Look at his fucking face. He's.
Turn this down a little
I'll
bit.
just.
Restart it real quick.
Oh, he's like, where am I? We're doing an interview, Daddy.
Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck is he doing, bro?
I've seen this one. Yeah.
I think it was like a table. I don't know if that was a chair. Was it a
No, I think
chair?
it was a chair. It was like one of those plastic fucking chairs somebody
Okay.
threw right
It
at his
looked so
head,
big.
man.
I thought it was like a fucking.
Oh, I wish
Table.
it showed who chucked it.
Right? Watch it. Look. Oh,
yeah.
That's like a chair we're sitting on.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit him right in the corner, right in his.
Look at how bad he starts bleeding. How quick, as soon as he
You know how
grabs it, he's like,
concussed he, you know how concussed he is there?
"Oh man, bro."
Just severely concussed.
So back to you're talking about Scary Movie. And,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, the reboot.
So the reboot was announced, and we want the Waynes back, the Bros back. April 11th. This is when this came out, so it's been around. Wow, look at these guys.
I didn't know he was a brother with them too.
Yeah, there's like 5 of them, I think. I don't know. I'm hoping they come back, but like
Has to be better than the last one.
they have to. Yeah, they have to do their like parody smarter and funnier.
They
you
have
know
to go
what I
back to
mean?
their roots.
Yeah, because that back in the day, those were really smart, like way that they made fun of them. Like, oh, that's really funny. But then they got like so cheesy and like.
What was
shit.
the last one that you liked? Because
Yeah.
part 3 was my last
3?
one. Yeah.
3 probably, yeah.
Because 4 was. I
It's
mean,
4
4 wasn't
was
too bad.
the
4 was
song
good.
with Phil.
That's the one with the hello.
Dr. Phil was it?
Yeah,
he
that
cut
one was
off-
fucking good
cut off
too,
with
bro. I like
Shaq,
that
and you
one.
Shaq had to make like a free
Part
throw.
5
Yeah.
was the one that sucked. That like, I don't even think that one had like the original actors in it.
No, they didn't for the longest time. I think after 3 they didn't.
4.
These original 4. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Waynes bros, they were like got
Part-
cheated out of it or something. They like owed money or something too from this shit. Yeah. Scary Movie is going into production the fall of 2024. Should hit theaters in 2025. The series spawned 5 previous films before running out of gas with the 2013 installment, but horror has continued to be a major force at the box office. Like with movies like Five Nights at Freddy's, Smile, and Megan drawing big crowds.
They could do some fucking funny shit with that.
I'm
man.
hoping they really do like smart parody, like I keep saying, like smart parodies that are really funny. Because some of it's just they're just like it's such an easy way to make fun of something. I don't know, but I'm hoping.
It's saying that none of the original cast or the Wayne brothers have been invited back so far.
That's dumb.
Disgusting.
That whole scene in Scary Movie 3 where Kevin Hart and friggin' what's his name? They start riffing like, man, how do you wake up dead?
Oh,
Go to bed dead, wake up alive or something. Holy fuck, man, that makes me laugh. Why can't I go back? There you go. Yeah. Oh, when we first started talking, did you see Arcadian? That's what I was gonna ask.
No, I want to watch it tonight. I think.
Okay. I don't know where you can.
I haven't. I'm just gonna watch it on my
Oh right. You know.
on my
Okay.
TV.
Joe. Where else? I mean, honestly. What else do I want to bring up specifically? Did we mention it? The game delay?
No, we didn't.
No, I don't think we did.
No.
I think it was before we started recording. But so there's this new game that just released in 2024 that has been delayed since 2002. In 2002, this group of Italian friends started making a video game, like a platformer, or I think it was called a platformer, for the Game Boy Advance, which was, hot at the time, whatever. And I think they stopped going into production of those in like 2006. They stopped making new ones, something like that, like 2006 or 9 or something. And it's funny. So in 2024, this year, it just released or is going to be released. And they released it still for the Game Boy Advance. 22 years later, and they've stopped making those like 2006, and they still released it on that.
Well, fuck knows how long it would take them to release it for a new console. Took them
Yeah, there was
total
no
years for a
way.
Game Boy.
Like what? They really did that.
Yeah,
That's probably one of those cases of where they started making it back then, and then like just stopped for
Keyboard not
however
working.
many years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you're not ever going to make money on it.
What do you mean?
Do you
They
think
must have
people
been
bought
doing-
that?
It must have
Yeah,
been like
maybe.
I don't know.
That would have gotten a lot of
It's
publicity.
$60
too.
US. They're selling it for a Game Boy Advance game.
There you go.
There it is.
I guess there would be people out there that would still have a Game Boy Advance that
$84
Would-
Canadian.
that's literally the
Who sells this game? Like no retailer in stores is gonna sell a Game Boy Advance game, right?
like how would you even
Unless
get your
it's, like,
hands
pawn
on
shops.
those?
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You just have to order it.
You just have to.
What do you mean, like an actual Game Boy?
No, like like if we ordered online, right? Like where would they get it? Like you know what I'm like who would be supplying it?
Some retailers will sell it on online, but like physical stores, no one's gonna have it
No, I
in
was gonna
physical.
say, yeah.
Like
You wouldn't be
that's
buying
what
it in
I'm saying.
stores.
Like, yeah, I don't know how many. That's crazy, dude.
When did this come out this year?
Yeah,
See how many copies it sold.
unreleased and originally developed in the early 2000s.
Well, it
Is
probably
out
doesn't have any
now.
numbers on that.
He doesn't.
It might not have any numbers on
I don't
that
think
yet.
so.
Might be able to look it up, but
Official Game Boy Advance trailer number 2, 2024.
Brother, that's insane, man.
It's the longest game delay ever that's actually like had a game come out still. It's just his warrior and priestess. We're watching the trailer right now. For listeners.
it's like a very generic side scroller. To be honest, I
Very.
think we could make this in like a couple weeks. I'm not even gonna joke. Like I'm not even lying, man.
No, I think maybe people will buy it for the memes, but literally that's it. No one's. Imagine buying a new Game Boy Advance game this year. Like, that's crazy. That's the trailer. It's just gameplay. That's it.
That's insane, man. That
Oh, these.
spent more fucking time on the cover art.
Literally.
Man,
Well, how long was Cyberpunk delayed for? How long was that one held
I
up?
think it was announced in 2011. Came out in 2020?
So 9 years.
Yeah, I think it was something like that. Yeah.
So I wonder what that version halfway in the middle would have looked like, or like, you know what I mean? What the first version would have looked like before it
Yeah.
got redone.
Who knows, right? Before they remade it for those engines, like who knows?
Well, wasn't it? Was it taken over by a different developer or something? No way. It was always the same person.
It was announced in 2012. Show a little teaser trailer, and you're like, "Oh fuck, this is hype!" And then it took like almost 10 years. First teaser trailer premieres in 2013. Oh, in 2013 they first showed the trailer. First release date set for April 16th, 2020.
Man, they made it look so crazy
Then
good,
September
man.
17th, 2020.
Like,
Yeah, they did end
and
up
they-
changing some gameplay elements from the first trailer or teaser that they dropped. The gameplay, they like wall climbing and stuff, or wall running. They took out of the mantis blades. They changed or took out of for a second and brought them back or something. Yeah, and then it was delayed to November.
Well, like even
19th.
like the last time we were talking
Then it
about
goes
this, how
gold,
Tyler brought up
One
like
more delay.
it was supposed to be such a like more immersive open world.
Yeah. Or I don't know, fans I think took it like they were going to make such an immersive experience, which it is, but like more immersive, like you do a lot more. Like you're living in a city, like you can do basically anything you want. Not true. Not in this game. Didn't end up like that.
Well, they said the version they released to the public wasn't the same as what they had up to the point of even when the game was released. It was like a shittier version they had to push out. So it was missing a lot of stuff that they had promised, like being able to actually like change the inside of your apartment, change like actually decorate it, and like the clothes be visible when you put them in your closet and things. Like, it was a lot of like small stuff like that, like an actual like train system around the city and
Yeah,
stuff
they
like.
didn't even have that, which is crazy.
There was just a lot of small things they didn't have in the game.
Fuck, you can't even flatten your tires. You should be shooting tires.
Yeah, there's a lot of different stuff that was.
I mean, look at the fucking the police. The way they spawned when the game released was buggy as fuck. Like there's so much.
Yeah,
shit.
you do something, and all of a sudden, the police would just spawn in your building, just spawn there.
Yeah, like right on top of.
But they
you,
just
literally.
knew you did a crime and just spawn there.
But
and then it just keeps spawning.
It was the
It's
same.
Fucked up.
It was the same as No Man's Sky, but I think No Man's Sky just promised way too much. Like they promised way too hard. That's the only difference between them and CD Projekt Red.
Mm-hmm.
Is they kind of had to CD Projekt Red kind of had to make the developer or not developers, like the producers happy, like the people publishing the game had to push it out because they were starting to get like antsy about the game and shit like that.
Yeah, that's the one thing that really fucked them up. All those people that were invested into the company, they kind of shot themselves in the foot by forcing the game out, but it was so shit, and the company took a hit in fucking in stock and everything else because they fucked up and wanted the company to push it out. Go ahead. It's not going to make you money, or it's going to ruin your reputation if you put it out such a shit product. And they really are fighting. No, they came back. I was going to say they're fighting to come back, but they made a comeback, and people are sort of about even.
No, they have with Phantom Liberty. A lot of people like it now. People like the game.
They consider Phantom Liberty like one of the best DLCs ever too. So
yeah, a lot of people like that.
Apparently, it's a really good turnaround. So. I never finished the game, and I never played any of the DLC.
Yeah, not yet. You gotta play it.
You know who they have in the DLC, Zach?
Who?
Idris Elba.
Yeah, he's in there. I don't know why.
Who the fuck is that? Do you say that to me like I'm supposed to know?
You're
in all the
fucking,
movies, bro.
You're fucking with me.
Who did you say?
Seen him?
Idris Elba?
Idris Elba?
Idris Elba?
Who the fuck is that?
Brother. I'm gonna edit this out just for you, okay? So you don't know.
He's in like every movie.
Oh, that guy.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Only Idris Elba.
What about him again?
He's in the DLC. I
don't know why they do that. Just random actors like, yeah, I want to be in your game.
Maybe they're fans of the game.
Maybe that could be what it is.
I don't know. I don't remember the story, but they contacted
I feel like sometimes
Keanu,
it can ruin a game though.
Oh yeah, for
when
sure.
There's a celebrity like Conor McGregor as the villain in Black Ops.
No, he was okay there because he didn't do much. He wasn't really the villain. He was like a side.
Some of the
we should search up some of the worst celebrity video game appearance.
What happened to your rabbit?
Well, for those of you that don't know, Zach loves this story.
This guy, man.
I had a white rabbit or a bunny. He's already dying laughing. He had so I had this bunny, and we kept him in his cage. That it was on like the back porch, and one night we kind of forgot about it, but we didn't bring the rabbit inside, because I think we brought him in a little tinier cage to like sleep and stuff, and so we forgot about it. Wake up, and things are going as normal. But I don't know who discovered it. If you went out back, it was like on the back porch. It was only the back porch, and my rabbit was destroyed.
Destroyed, he said.
The cage ripped open. The rabbit ripped apart all across the yard.
In pieces.
Because we have 2 dogs. We had 2 dogs at the time, 2 big dogs. And I don't know, maybe it was my dad that found out, but because he was like the one to bring him in, I guess, or it in, and the guilt on his face, like I think he was real upset that he forgot to bring him in. Like it was It was so sad. Like thinking back, like, damn, that's fucked up. But yeah, just forgot to bring him in, and our dogs fucking ate it. That's crazy. R.I.P. Fuck, man. What am I searching? Why do I have to click like 3 different fucking... This is the 10 worst celebrity appearances in video games. Oh my god. Look how terrible that looks. We were just looking at Oh, I have to watch a whole video?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not fucking
Gross.
watching a
Ew.
video. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here.
Stinky ass.
I'll tell you
cheeks.
one. Oh my god.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
This is the Watch Mojo top 10, and I don't know how old this list is, but 50 Cent and Blood on the Sand.
Yeah, because Bulletproof was fucking awesome.
I like Bulletproof a lot. Matthew Perry as Benny, Fallout New Vegas. What?
He's the
He's
guy.
the worst celebrity? You never played
it's kind
Fallout.
of-
What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought that said. Why was I instantly thinking of Dead Rising?
Oh, which is there a celebrity in that one?
No, but I feel like the guy looks like Matthew Perry.
Kind of, yeah.
So Matthew Perry is Benny. I thought he was good. I don't know. I never really played too much.
That's what I mean. You don't
Okay.
know it's him, so it's not
It's
that
weird.
good.
What's that game called?
Wet.
Are you wet?
No. Bruce Willis as Trey Kincaid in Apocalypse 1998.
Never played
What
it.
the hell? Who's that?
No clue.
Number 6 is Mina Saveri. Mena.
Cameron Diaz, Lucy Liu, and Drew Barrymore as Charlie's Angels.
In 2003.
I didn't even know they made a video game for that.
It's probably ass.
Number 5, yeah. Who's that? Michael Bean? As Corporal Dwayne Hicks in Aliens Colonial Marines. That's number 3.
Oh my
The
god.
cast of Duck Dynasty as themselves in Duck Dynasty.
Any Duck Dynasty game is shit.
How the hell is that a game?
That's what I mean.
I think we own that game. My dad, of course.
I think it's like notoriously bad.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken as George.
In True Crime, Streets of
that
LA.
would've
That's one of
been
the greatest
awesome to
games of
hear
all
'em.
time, man.
LA or the New York one?
Both of them were good.
I remember having New York.
New York was good because you were the
Who's
you were
number
the,
one?
Weren't you the Asian guy, or were you Snoop Dogg in that one? Or was it LA where you were Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, LA might have been Snoop
Snoop Dogg.
Dogg. That's so
It was pretty
silly.
fun.
Peter Dinklage.
As Ghost.
That was a good
Oh,
one.
I liked him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how that sucked.
And then what
got rid of
happened?
him and it
They-
sucked.
Why they got Nolan North?
He didn't want to get the Dinklage.
He was just
He didn't
I
have the
don't know.
dinklage because
He
he was
fell
too
flat
short.
or something.
Yeah.
So this is an old list because Megan Fox in the new Mortal Kombat, bruh, she's just reading lines. She's not acting. She's just, oh, you did this with my family, or like, oh, bro, it's bad. It's bad, man. There you go. I'll search up real quick. Voice acting. They just know. So when voice actors give the voice but forget to act. YouTube is the number 1 site for millions of creators online. Sorry, YouTube. I forgot you're my boss. Yeah.
So that is just fucking brutal, man. Like it all sounds. She has no emotion.
I don't know if the director didn't give her anything to work with. The script was bad, or she just
Didn't
didn't
give a
one
fuck.
take. Like what? I don't know what went wrong, but not great. Not great.
That was brutal.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll call it. Oh, been a little short one, but not too bad.
Easy editing.
Easy editing for me, guys. Whoa. Okay, everybody, close your eyes. 'Cause I didn't get a chance to search. Would you rather?
Come on, man.
I know.
Yes.
Trust me. Listen, next week. We'll have
No,
something.
you said that last week, man. You'd swear you're the one that gets fucking stoned.
Did you?
You must get fried.
Yeah.
I know those edibles I took before are fucking.
Kick it in, he said.
No,
Kick it in?
they've been kicked in.
Hey, can I
for a
still get
while.
to talk with the powwow right now or no?
No, they
Shit, guys,
closed.
closed
They,
at 5 o'clock.
Do
man.
they?
yeah,
Oh, okay, I didn't
they
know
closed
that.
early.
Oh, I don't want to open my eyes to see what time it was, but I really gotta keep my
Okay,
fucking eyes
this will be the
closed.
first one. I'll just end it. I don't know. Okay. No, you don't really have to, but you know.
I'll keep them closed.
Would you rather watch 6 seasons of TV in one day, or read 6 books in one day?
6 seasons of TV.
I would agree with the seasons of TV.
I don't
Couldn't
know.
fucking read 6 books in one day.
Yeah, if they're short enough, yeah, good.
Oh, I guess I could read fucking little 30-page comic books. I could read 6 of those.
That's, I mean, they probably don't mean like comic books, but so you can't watch 6 seasons of a fucking TV show in a day.
If they're short, you could.
How short are we
You
talking?
go watch Black Mirror in one day.
6 seasons?
There's 5.
How long are each episode?
Like
Like
30
an hour?
minutes, 45 minutes.
I feel like the standard, like a standard season is what, like 8 episodes, an hour long, give or take, for like most shows. That's, you can finish 3 seasons, and it's 24 hours already. I don't know who the fuck is fitting 6 seasons of a TV.
Let's do one more.
Yeah. Ooh.
Or wait.
I like that one though.
Oh my
fuck?
god.
Hold on. I got a question.
That's a dumb. I hate that one.
God damn, some of these are deadly.
You have a question?
I
You
got
have
one. I got one for you guys. No, it's not a would you rather, but it's
Okay.
a question.
Okay.
Okay, would you say are humans obligated to better themselves?
Wait, what?
Are you obligated to better yourself?
No. I don't think so.
I don't think you're obligated to do it. It's your choice.
Yeah.
That's fair. I'm just thinking.
I don't think it's really.
This is a pretty fun. This is like a simple one.
Go ahead, read it.
Would you
other
rather
ones.
go a week without brushing your teeth or a week without showering?
Probably brushing teeth, I would say.
No!
It has to be,
I've-
not showering, man.
Yeah, but probably shower. How fucked up is that though?
I'd have to take the brushing my teeth. Or I'd have to take the not going without a shower, I think. Or no.
Like, can I pick the week where I just don't do anything really, so you don't really?
No, it's a
sweat?
normal fucking week, man.
Oh, well, shit.
This one's pretty cool too. Would you rather have unlimited battery life on all your devices or have free Wi-Fi everywhere?
Unlimited.
Probably free Wi-Fi everywhere, I think.
I think I would take the unlimited battery.
Depends on
No,
what's-
because I only have like one device, my phone, that like takes battery.
Now, what if this includes like gaming headsets, Xbox controllers?
It is that's true. It does.
If it includes all that stuff, yeah,
All your
probably the
devices.
battery then, maybe, I would say.
Like, you imagine never
just be
having to
more
charge
handy.
your controller again.
Yeah, it would just be very handy.
Yeah, I have. That's true. Oh fuck, man! I spent so much on batteries. Yeah.
I know. I always tell myself I'll just buy the rechargeables next time,
Oh my
and
god.
then my cheap ass just buys up another pack of. Fucking
I know.
Right.
They're fucking expensive too. Yeah. So battery, I suppose. Like I have what you call it? Data. I don't need Wi-Fi everywhere. Would you rather stub your toe or get a paper cut?
Stub my toe.
Depends on where the paper
I've stubbed
cut
my
is.
toe in the last like 3
How
days.
intense?
I stubbed both my fucking pinky toes.
What'd you say in the group chat?
Twice.
I just ripped my fucking pinky toenail off.
Yeah, I fucking hit my toe off of like a shoe or something, and I swear I almost ripped off my pinky toenail. And then the next day, or same day maybe, I hit my other pinky toe off the fridge.
Holy
and
disrespectful.
Cracked my toes.
That's
like
just fucking rude.
I swear I'm trying to lose my fucking toes.
Actually.
Then the toe next to my pinky toe, I like hit it with something else. My toes are all fucked up, man.
This guy, man.
Like I don't know what.
I've got pneumonia.
Would you final what? Final would you rather? Would you rather have a chauffeur take you everywhere or have a private chef make all your meals?
Private chef. Because I love driving.
Private chef. Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I think.
That'd be
Right,
fire.
go
I like
down.
cooking,
Let's
though.
Go up. Let's do one more.
Holy, this guy.
I'm sorry, man. I'm baked.
Would you rather be trapped in the Matrix or the Lord of the Rings universe?
Oh,
Lord of the Rings, bro. That'd be sick.
Lord of the Rings? Are you serious,
Yeah,
bro?
we're way better
Oh,
than the
God,
Matrix.
you
You're
see
just
them,
in a simulation.
you
Fuck
see them
Matrix.
We're already in one, but you see those elephants
True.
coming? You're done. You see what he does to those elephants?
What if? Well, okay, you could be in the Lord of the Rings, but you could be in like a peaceful. You can be in Hobbiton or whatever the fuck.
The Shire gets
The
burned
Shire,
to the
yeah.
fucking ground.
Oh,
You could be in
No,
somewhere.
they don't do
You
it.
could be somewhere
They'll
in Middle
come back
Earth
to
that's
it and
not
it's
even.
okay.
You could be somewhere in Middle Earth that's not even near. That's
Yeah,
not
I
even near
guess,
the whole
yeah.
fucking Mordor shit going on.
yeah, that's what I was
Middle
saying.
Earth is way bigger than that. Like, there's places that he
They're
never
just
even
chilling,
went to.
vibing, you know.
Well, what's wrong with the Matrix?
You know, there's a big ass book called the Similarian or whatever that he fucking detailed like everything in,
Yeah.
and it's like absolutely insane.
The Matrix.
retarded.
You're just stuck in a fucking. You're a battery for those robots.
Yeah,
You're
that's
stuck
it,
in that
bro.
thing.
Matrix
Like,
is a shit existence.
Yeah, it's a shit.
Matrix is like
But you don't know.
Matrix is what we're gonna be. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what's going on right fucking now.
We could be right now.
That's what I mean, bro.
Robots
So,
are
like,
harvesting our human energy while they have us in a fucking simulation, so we don't know. End of
You
story.
know what I gotta say about that? I spit in the face
Of
of
people
people
who
who
don't
don't want to be cool.
And with that, we're gonna say
Yeah, we're gonna fucking start doing the
Sign off.
maracas, bro.
ciao.